What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video. Today we're going to be talking about divs. And before I just start the video, I want to say if you're not subscribed to the channel, I do recommend you stick around and subscribe because this entire series will teach you full stack. So essentially from front end to back end. So beginner front end to advanced front end, and then we'll also learn beginner back end and then advanced backend and how to combine the two, the basics or the advanced, like how to combine the two flawlessly so that you have that, and also how to work with databases so you can collect information and store them. So it's really a lot. I think it's going to be one of the best series in the future. But without further ado, let's get right into divs. Now, divs, if you've been on social media or if you've been on Reddit, scrolling on Instagram, you'll know that divs are deemed as a meme in the really the software engineer community because of the reason why it's overly complicated, but it's really a simple concept. So today I'm gonna try and break it down for you guys so it's really easy to understand. But yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. So one of the most popular elements in HTML is the div element. Div is short for division, or a container that divides the page into sections. These sections are very useful for grouping elements in your HTML together. So for example, or in this example, you have an opening body tag and a closing body tag. And then you also have these two inside of the divs, or the div, right? So these are essentially grouped together. Now, divs don't inherently have a visual representation, but they're very useful when we want to apply custom styles to our HTML elements. Divs allow us to group HTML elements to apply the same styles for all HTML elements inside. We can also style the div element as a whole. You can see how this can be done in the Learn CSS course. So we'll be, just on a side note, we're going to be learning CSS in the future. So stick around. Like I said, like we're going to be learning a lot of technologies, a lot of frameworks, and really just uh, sticking around, watching all of this. I think it'll propel you above all of your classmates, all of your fellow engineers, because many people just don't have the passion to learn. Um, there's more than enough resources out there, but people don't want to learn. So I believe this is one of the best opportunities you'll ever have in your life to actually learn useful things, and I think you should stick around. But let's get back into it. So divs can contain any text or HTML elements such as links, images, or videos. Remember to always add two spaces of indentation when you nest elements inside of divs for better readability. Now below, okay, so this is the exercise. Okay, so here's the exercise. To do three things. So below the H1 heading that says the brown bear of session timed out, connecting, and we're connected. Okay. So it says the brown bear. Add below. Okay, below. We add a div. Okay, div. And then where do we? It's the closing div after it says features. After it says. Okay, got it. Right here. Okay. So we'll put a slash div. Perfect. Remember to use your spacebar to add two spaces of indentation when you nest your elements. So I'm going to show you guys a quick trick. If you highlight it all, hit tab, it does the exact same thing. So I recommend this. So highlight it and then hit tag basically. If you look, let's say you do this and you put like 5 or 6, right? You just press Control Z and it puts it right back. So really not a big deal. Yeah, there you go. So now, okay. Okay, let's try it. Perfect. Now, above the H2 element that says div or habitat, add an opening div. Okay, got it. So I'll put another div right here. Then close the div. After the HT that says countries with a small bear population. Right here. Div. Oops. It's a closing, right? Div. Perfect. Again, make sure you guys indent. And then, okay, above the H2 element that says media, add a div. Okay, so I'll put div. My bad, okay. Div, and then a closing div. And make sure to tab that over. Now, another thing we'll go over is, yes, to group things. Yes, they do, but they also essentially make it easier to use because you're grouping elements. So later, when we do need to essentially add in things, it'll make it easier. But I'm gonna go ahead and separate these by the spaces right here so you can see each one as different divs. And yeah, that's going to end it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I do hope you guys learned why we use divs and how to use divs. And in the next videos, we'll be getting into more practical reasons or practical uses of divs and how we can basically expand our HTML knowledge. So until then, I'll see you guys in the next one and have a great day. And make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And keep learning, my friends. Keep learning. We're almost there. Keep learning.